Okay, now so we continue the second part to make this long beam. Okay, and we assemble them together. So this is OIE file. As you can see, that's the product for column assembly. This will be the beam assembly, and similar idea. We will open new window for the beam assembly. So under beam assembly, we have again the drive and the part. What we could do is we can share the same drive file with the column. The way we do it, come back. One thing we can, so basically we can copy this drive file. We do Control C, highlight this product, Control V. So these two files will be the same file. If you change this one, the second one will be changed. And let's delete this one. And we can rename it to and beam. Apply. See, both renamed. Okay. If we change back to this beam product, this one got updated. Okay, so now let's close this one. So if we switch back to here, just make sure all those modified files being saved. Modified save. Oh, we can sort by state. So this one will be saved. Click OK. And we exit this file. So now we work in the beam. Show everything. That's a drive file, and we're gonna do is make this beam, this white beam. Okay. So let's start again. We need to open this into a new window, right? So that's a part file now, and we just insert. Boom, boom. Same idea. Name as input, reference geometry, and output. Okay. Make this one, and we can reorganize the order. Put part body to top. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do? We'll let's say. Okay, from input we'll make a line and have a two plane control the length of control the extrusion of this beam. And so let's start from a point again. Make it 5, 5. Show everything. Okay, here's my point. I will isolate from the very beginning. Okay, so this point be isolated, and let's draw a line. So say a direction point following y. Make the length let's add, make it 30 meters. Okay. This line can be right, so this line will be the central line of the beam. Let's call it central line beam. Now we make two planes normal to curve, one at starting point, one at create end point. Take this line. See, you got two planes, right? Okay. Now let's draw the profile of the beam. So still in the, let's move this two plane to reference geometry. Okay. Now we back to this input and we draw a sketch from this plane. Sorry, I forgot to apply the original point. So reference will be this plane. Make projection point. I will take this point. Click OK. So we start from a rectangle and we take again diagonal, make it construction, link with central point, and give a dimension, and we can create parameters, call it beam type 01 with, make it 300, and another one I should continue to create, call it beam type 01, let's give it 450, apply. Okay, so it's here, and let's link this one, double click, link to 300, double click this one, link to this one, click OK. Right. Okay, now deactivate that. What keep warning me is because that's actually because I should close the product file, which is this one, beam product. I have to shut this one down for now. Okay, to get rid of that warning. So okay, so that we got a sketch. Back to this sketch. What we're gonna draw is profile. So one thing is this one. Oh, I have to deactivate this construction. Okay. Escape, and another one which is this. Okay. Now we just need to trim it off. So we can do trim. This one. Yes. Oh, a quick one is using this rubber, this one, so we're going to automatically doing the quick trim. Yes, this one, yes, and this one, yes, okay, right, so being fixed. Now we just need to make this point, oh, coincident, also make this point coincident to this line as well. Apply the dimension of this one here plus this one here, and also this one. It's not fully constrained. Let's see what happens. Okay, and this one. Okay, so give that one as 100. 60, 100. This one for the track, 40. This one will be 60. This one will be 650. Okay, so we got this profile done, and let's make extrusion. So name this as sketch beam type 01. Okay, now let's go to insert the solid. So this one will be the input, that's fine. So let's insert a body, name it as beam type 01 body. So we do pat, pick the sketch up to plane, and we'll pick this plane. Okay, so we got this beam. Yeah. and we can also make just for this one, because that's next one we're gonna create those attached little inserted bracket to rest on the nose of the column. So what we're gonna do is we'll take that at the central point. So we need to have a little bit offset. What we can do is, from len we can give a thickness. Right click this one here, thickness. Pick this face. Let's say 100. Multiple 2 elements. Got sticker up, right? So got this thickness additional, right? And then we do a separate nose. So we're gonna draw that nose back to this input. Draw sketch based on this plane. Okay, so the nose will be underside of the beam. Right, will be here. So what we do, we'll draw and make this point. On this point, right click, coincident. This line will be coincident to this face, and this line will be coincident to this under side of the beam, and this one make it a bit deeper, because that's the one going to insert into the column. Make it 120. Give this size as well. That should in line with the column nose. For now, just put it 300, and also this one 80 plus this angle. Constrain to this angle. Make it 50. So this is a new sketch. Let's call it beam bracket, and we'll insert a new body and call it beam. Okay, so here we'll do this one. We'll mirror the extent, give a thickness of 100. Okay, and this one we'll use the pattern, which is insert, transformation, pattern. Spacing will be the same as before. So we do, okay, let's create same spacing. Spacing beam type 01 bracket spacing, make it meter. Now come to transform rectangle pattern. This one will be 6. This one will be linked to this spacing. Reference direction, we take this line. Okay. Look. Done. And we can also make these two as a 1, so we can assemble them. Together, the way we do it, we use this as add method, click. So add this body to that body preview. Okay, see that'll become one body. And then I'm going to mirror it. So same idea as before. We need to have one line first. From this point, direction, let's take X. Put it at 20 meter. And then create this middle point plane. Right, so we can name this one as mirror. Beam type 01 mirror central plane. Okay, and we define this body as a current work object using mirror. Pick, see, follow its prompt, select the plane or face, pick this one. Done. Great, and we got, switch to perspective, this beam. Yeah, so let's save the file. So that's part file done. And so that's column product. Let's open the beam product. Go back, beam. That's a beam product. Alright, so we need to align this one. Right, so now that's a product for beam. What we can see is we need to assemble this beam file. This one to the column, right? So the column actually can be showed if you open this structure product that will bring the column and the beam together. So basically, as you can see, this one not only will have the XY position constraint, but also the Z along the Z direction. So we need to have a plan as the reference to determine the vertical movement, which means if you go back to the drive part, you need to have a vertical plane. So what we do is we create new plane. We can say so point reference will be XY plane, point will be this one. Click OK, and click another one parallel to let's say offset from plane. Reference will be this plane. Dimension wise, we can say using let's create new formula, create new parameter, call it offset column nose, which is 7 meter. And now if you make the second plane offset link to this nose, okay. Right. So now if we save this one file, and we switch to the structure product, and we hide this one. So let's first of all publish for the column file. That's the beam. So this is type 1. We need to make this line and this point, this plan published. Okay, so we go to publication. Sorry, it's not. No, I'm in the wrong part. Should be this one. There's an inconsistency of name. Probably can rename that after. Okay, don't worry. Let's take this. So we're currently working this file, this part file. We take this point, this point, this line, and this plan, and publish it. Okay. So if we let's save. If you switch to the product for only B, what we can do, let's link this point and this point. And we rotate. Take this line. Actually, if you switch back to the structure, it's actually the wrong offset. So what we can do, we can quickly, sorry, we switched, maybe it's a bit too quick, we switch back to this beam product. Okay, what we can do, if you come to this part file, double click this line, we can reverse direction, click OK. Oh no, sorry, that's gonna, not by this one, not reverse direction. We can move it, so we need to delete this constraint first. Switch back to this product, delete this constraint. So what we want to do, we want to link this point here to this line, right? So therefore, first of all, come back to this part file, this product. Okay. Pick this point, this end point. And publish this vertex. Okay, and come back to this product, and we link this point to this line. Update. We can still move this thing up and down, right? Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use offset. Okay, it's keep pumping out the warning, so I will first of all maybe just close this structure product for now. Okay, so I'm in this only the product for beam, and now I want to say this, this part, this point this corner point to link with this plane. So I need to publish this plane first. Double click this part, pick this plane, go to publication, click yes. Okay, I'll switch back here. So I'm in this top level now. And now I will apply this offset constraint. Pick this point, pick this plane. Just you can also create, parameter here as well. For now, just leave it at 300. Click OK. And so what we can do is make under this product we can make, let's say, offset column nodes, make it 350, and we link this dimension with this global parameter update. So now we just need to align this one with this line. Yeah, we use angle again. I got angle constraint. Pick this line, pick this line, angle take it 0. Click OK. Update. That's it. So now let's save this file using Save Manager. All the modified will be saved, saved, and saved. Okay. So what happens if you open this structure product? Right. Okay. So it's supposed to be on this position. We need to adjust it. So what we can do is we'll have to come back to this part file. So we double click this part file and let's unhide those sketches. So one sketch is this one, right? This one, and this one as well. So if we switch that, come into this sketch, so this line shouldn't be coincident to this point, right? So what we can do, we can delete the constraint, this coincident, and move this out. Let's make this one, this point, 400, 350. Okay. This one can move up and down, right? So first of all, that's 450. Okay. So if we make this one this plane, do coincidence. This, see that sketch being updated as well automatically. Make it being higher, say 600. And we make so this one. Okay, beam, make it 400. It's coming together, and also after seeing this extrusion. So basically, if you come back to the solid thickness, let's make it 200. This little bit, which is an add, it's been here. Double click this one, change that to 200 meter. As well. Okay, so now it's perfectly fitting. Should fit all the way through these columns. Right. So now, just close all the trees. We can, if you don't like those constraints to be displayed, right click central graphic. So those are the constraints. We can height in this one. The constraint can be hidden as well. So that's assembly by a column and a beam type. Well, I should rename that as type 2. It's not type 1. But anyway, that's just to show you briefly how we can do assembly, and then following that we can make this beam, this green beam, this one with a similar idea in the next demo. Okay.